Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're going to be continuing our Iron Man expert run. We have a diseased Valkyrie here, which is of great concern, but hopefully we'll
This is Kai.
find a way to survive. I know that if she ends up dying, that condition goes away. So I am very tempted to actually just kind of let her die. But there is one other place I thought about going. There's a fountain, and I'm not sure if this fountain cures conditions. I don't think it does, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. I know that there's one in Arnica that does, but it's going to be really hard to make that trip with a diseased character. I think the fountain's back here, yeah. I don't think this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. No. Did not work. Normally there's some rats back here, so I want to kill them first. These are set and counter, so these shouldn't be too hard.
Follow me to victory!
With pleasure. Very well.
It shall be so.
Let them get closer. She failed to use her angel
Very
stone.
well.
Hey, Christopher! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Just one of them is diseased, my Valkyrie here. But in Expert Iron Man mode, that's enough. Just to have one.
With pleasure.
We shall see. You're going cross-eyed from this game manual. What game manual is that?
Very well. Very well.
Advanced Squad Leader. Ah, okay. Is that the one you were talking about in the Discord?
With pleasure.
It shall be so.
Okay.
Let's grab it. Let's grab it. There's something.
Okay, I know there's another book in here.
Let's grab it.
And we can't go in here yet, but I shall mark the mini-map. Okay.
Let's grab it. There's something.
Last night you played Terraforming Mars. Ah, okay. And you're going to play Star Trek Frontiers. You may still, but you got a new supplement for ASL. So you're going over the new rules page. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, sometimes it is crazy when you start reading a manual.
There's something.
It takes a lot of effort sometimes, depending on the complexity of the game.
What is that beast? Ah, more fodder for our blades.
With pleasure. Very well.
Is it a complicated manual, or is it just kind of written in a weird way where it's hard to understand?
Very well. With pleasure.
Crab apples.
Crab apples. That was rather easy. Let's see, I don't think I have a use for that, no.
There's nothing here.
Quarterstaff that looks like a spear. This flash powder may actually come in handy. Let's see. Let's give it to the bards, because their throwing's pretty good. 29. Okay. Let's
Very well.
heal the ninja. ASL is notoriously complex. No idea if it's the most complex game or not, but certainly the most complex game you own or care to. 640-page manual, and then add another 31. Wow. That is quite large.
It's locked up tight. Ready and willing.
I don't think I can open that with 23.
I hear you.
It's not worth it. I think all that's in there is like leather boots or something. Not gonna waste time on that. Especially since I'm diseased.
Nothing found.
Let's grab it. There's something.
Nothing found.
This will be over in no time. With pleasure. Very well.
Taken care of.
Squad level infantry combat game. It's more of a simulator, really, the amount of detail that goes into it. The manual is in small print too. It's not big bold print. Oh, it's a 10 to 12 point double column. Wow. Yeah, that could make your eyes go buggy, that's for sure.
With pleasure. Very well.
It shall be so.
Definitely needs practice with his size.
Very well.
Nice. Okay.
What is your will?
A battle? How exciting! With pleasure. Very well.
I think maybe something is wrong with me.
Very well.
Taken care of.
Got it. Am bad.
Taken care of.
Pleasure.
What scourge is this?
3 poisoned.
With pleasure.
Wow, she definitely needs practice with her instruments. She keeps backfiring them, fizzling them.
Very well. Pleasure.
There we go.
Pleasure. With pleasure. Much better.
Man, they're doing so good with those pole arms.
Taken care of.
are blessed.
I'm gonna wait till after combat to cure that poison, just in case they hit me, poison me again.
Very well.
I am injured.
Ah,
Pleasure.
I am hurt, Alicia. Time to rest. I am hurt. Please help me.
Yes.
Take this.
33 damage. Wow.
Very good. We have won.
Yes.
I hear you. Taken care of. Ha! The better to battle our enemies.
Oh, that is a relief.
Okay. Healed her just in time.
I hear you.
What is your Very well.
Okay. Charm's very useless, but been able to get mental spells so I can level up my divinity will be worth it. There's a spell called Divine Trap that's really good for that. Let's see. And she's still diseased, obviously.
Who goes there?
There's something.
I know there's a cherry bomb hidden over here.
Nothing found.
There's something.
I think that's thrown. Yeah, throwing. Okay. Alright, remember him in
I have been waiting
Wizardry
for
6?
you for some time.
He appeared at the end.
I am Altheides.
How do you get rid of
One the
disease?
cosmic lords to
There's
meet
a
you
spell
here.
called Cure Disease,
You are not the
but
first
you
to
can't
come
get it
to
until
the planet to a
quite a
site I
bit
cannot
later.
set.
The only other way I know to cure it, of course you can get potions, but
It's an honor to meet a
it's hard to get
messenger
'em.
of the cosmic lords.
but the only other way is to kill the character. If they die when you bring them back, the disease will be gone. But disease is going to end up causing all kinds of issues, like
Downtown.
they might turn to insane. They could get poisoned, nauseated. Yeah, all kinds of really bad things can happen. Let's distribute our potions. Light. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, they dropped more of these hearts on the ground. We'll pick them up. Venom sacks. We're not going to go down that room yet because there's an item in there we'll get later. Samurai armor. But you have to break the glass first.
All right then. Is everybody ready to fight?
With pleasure. Very well.
It shall be so.
They all fell asleep except one. How are there four? I thought it showed all of them asleep. That was weird.
With pleasure. Very well.
We'll get one more casting off here and then we'll run forward.
With pleasure.
Yeah, now it shows one. Oh, now two. You can see from that first number. Wow, she's still fizzling that. Hey Barry, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, thank you. I was already planning on that. If she's not dead by then, and if I can make it that far, hopefully I'll be able to make it. But yeah, I think you get what, like 2 or 3 uses out of that pool before it quits working. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Christopher says, bothers me wolf spiders shoot webs, given they only web prey they catch by pouncing.
Taken care of.
Well, we are in a magical world, so they could always say that it's a different kind. Have you ever seen a spider that big? So maybe it's the wolf spider on their world is different.
It shall be so.
That's the excuse we'll use.
Crab apples. Very good. We have won.
Alrighty. That's the key we needed. I think I have more throwing knives too. Yeah, 15. We could have him start using those. $14. His bow's 6. Yeah, let's flip him back to this.
I am obliged.
Ninjas can auto-penetrate armor with throwing weapons. So you definitely want to use throwing. Plus they can do critical hits with throwing. They're the only class that can do that in Wizardry 8. definitely want throwing instead of bows if possible. Okay. Let's go use that key.
Winning this battle will be as easy as finding flies on a cow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure barred instruments don't work in here.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
Let's kill these dusk bats first.
Pleasure.
Wow, she did 28 damage. That's exactly how many hit points it had.
Pleasure.
All right.
This thing must do something. But what?
I do not like the look of it.
Me neither. Especially with her chances. I think the worst this could be probably is poison darts. Which is what it is. Nice. Okay. Stink bomb. You never know, we may need to end up throwing that. Alright. I think I'm gonna kill my Valkyrie to get rid of the diseased condition. Because I have... Actually, nobody can use this yet, the Amulet Alive. Let me see how many resurrection powders I have. Because I need to build a rest on the way to Arnica. And I'm not going to be able to rest with her diseased. It'll end up screwing me big time. I only have one resurrection powder. Oh good, more stink bombs. Cure poison. Scroll of magic screen, that'd be good. Okay. I really don't want to use my only resurrection powder. The issue is she could end up turning insane when I'm out and about, and if that happens, I'm really screwed. I don't have enough to use this though. At least I don't think. Unless, let me see if I can use it without it being equipped. Nope. 35 artifacts, I'm not anywhere close to that. 19 is the highest I have, I think. Yep. Don't like that situation. Okay. Base armor class of 10. 11, 6. Give it to him since he's up front. Wait a minute, what the heck? Oh, that's the picture it gave her? Wow, I just noticed that. That's a pretty funny picture for Valkyrie, but I guess because she's dwarf. Okay. Gonna go ahead and try to camp here for a second. Go get this samurai armor. I'll sell that in Arnica.
Booby trapped.
It's probably gonna be poison darts. Oh, nice. Buckler shield. Sweet. Okay. More light heal potions. Okay. Ah, and my second angel's tongue, that's right. Since I transferred with one, I have another one. It gives me a little more options. Cure paralysis, we'll give that to her. Okay. Let's see what her music is. She seems like she messes up all the time. 41, how can she mess that up? Okay, we are done with this area. See if we can make it to Arnica. I haven't done any grinding on any skills, on any magic skills or anything. Especially since I'm diseased, so this is going to be really hard. There's usually crab right out here every time I come out here. This is the first time in a long time I haven't seen crabs right outside the door. Level 7. This is going to be rough with this party. Got enough arrows. These are probably spiked stones. What I'm going to do is put those in her inventory over here. Actually, I don't want to get rid of anything that's in her inventory there. What about her? Cure poison, moderate stamina, cure paralysis. Okay. We'll take that. Give it to him. Swap these. Split. Okay. Well, we'll see, Christopher. I sure hope I can smush him, but this is going to be tough with this party composition. This is really weak in the beginning without magic. Basically, I have no area of effect attacks. Now, once I make it to a treasure chest, just like 100 yards that direction, then I'll have a good instrument for them to attack area with. But I have to make it there first. These are level 7.
All right then. Is everybody ready to fight?
Okay.
With pleasure.
Where did the poet's loot go? Oh, it can't reach. Okay.
Very well.
See if I have any spells that may help. I don't think I do. Nope. Okay.
Taken care of.
Let them get closer. Hopefully his chromatic lyre will work on most of them. Irritate them. It only irritated one. And then she fizzled her angel's tongue. What is wrong with her? I'm afraid to have her use the poet's loot.
With pleasure.
Let's see, let's have her use the poet's loot.
With pleasure.
She's using the angel's tongue. Because if that backfires, no big deal.
Taken care of.
Okay, these are going to try to surround me. Which they successfully did.
Yes.
We're gonna try to kill this one first.
With pleasure.
How many hit points? Holy cow. Okay. Let's hope we get a paralysis going with our stun rod. Of course, the one I'm attacking falls asleep. Okay. Switch to this one. Hey Brad, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Very well.
Let's hope they don't backfire these.
With pleasure.
Okay, one down. Nice. Okay, that nausea should help.
Very well. With pleasure.
This one awake now? Yeah. 28 hit points, 21 hit points. I'll try to kill that one.
I am hurting. Please help me.
Tragedy.
Okay, one down.
All right.
Very well.
So risky.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Okay.
I am afflicted with a plague.
Ah, 3 poisoned. Talking about Star Trek, Rat says I'd like to play one of the VR games. You don't even have the goggles, but from what you've seen, it's fun. Each player has a role in the ship. That's cool.
With pleasure. With
Okay. Let's use our last stink bomb.
Very well. With pleasure.
My blood stains the back.
Okay, too nauseated. Good. Alright, if she ends up dying, I have one resurrection powder. It'll get rid of her diseased. So, that's the bright side. I think I'm actually going to cast... Oh, I thought I had someone that had Make Wounds. There we go. I'm going to cast Make
Taken care of.
Wounds
Taken care
on
of.
him. What does that do? 2 to 6. So, there's a chance that it will be 1 short on damage, but hopefully not. Alright, so we're going to have everybody else attack this guy. She will attack him.
Taken care of.
Okay.
Yes.
Come on, Make Wounds. Ah, yes. It did 3 damage. That's exactly what I needed to kill him.
Yes.
With pleasure.
Very right.
Alright. Nice.
It's an on experience.
Man, did I need that. Alright. Excellent.
I'm ready for you. I hear you. That is a relief. Taken care of.
Very well. Yes. Better.
I hear you. Taken care of. I'm ready for you. All right. All right.
Very well. Yes.
Ready and willing. With pleasure.
I'm ready for.
Okay, have any more healing potions? She has some heavy. We'll distribute. Okay. Nice. That was a close shave. Okay. Let's skip that spell. Save it for next. All right. Let's see if we can make it to this other treasure chest.
Very well.
I'm ready for you.
Because if I get these piercing pipes or whatever they're called, that'll be a good area of effect spell. I'll have at least one. These rogues are a set encounter, so they'll be a lot easier. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yep.
Ah, more fodder for our blades.
Very well. With pleasure.
Yes.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
Oh, yeah. Puck's cap. It's cursed. Okay. So I also have a ring of... Oh, this is a brimstone ring. 20% fire resistance and arm class 1. Alright, who's going to get this? There we go.
With pleasure. Very well.
Taken care of.
Hey Ninja, welcome to stream. How are you doing this evening? Too irritated.
Very well.
Try that
With
again.
pleasure.
There we go.
With pleasure.
Yes.
With pleasure.
Nice.
With pleasure.
Fine.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, hey Gauntlet, welcome to stream. How are you doing this evening? Yeah, VR makes me kind of dizzy too. I'm not a fan. But that's just me. All pike, okay. This is the important treasure chest. Dagger scatter, okay. Oh, nice, a round shield. There's the bagpipes, okay. Sweet. Okay, let's swap this out. These are probably chamois gloves. Already have them. Okay. This, we don't know what it is. Primary only on this. Don't have a use for that. Oh, they can wear that. Okay, cool. And, of course, the bagpipes. That's really what I need. Give it to her. Leather legging. Excellent. Okay. You're doing all right, Ninja? Glad to hear it. Learning some new songs on the guitar, huh? Cool. Everything's good with me. Thanks for asking. Oh my gosh, no, I did not. Wow. I'm glad you reminded me of that, Ninja. No, I had completely forgotten about that. Yeah, that's right. I'll have to go back through my email and look. Wow, yeah, that was a long time ago, too. You're doing okay, Gauntlet? Glad to hear it. Yeah, doing good. Alright, let's see here. Got some more shurikens too. Let's swap them like that. That looks pretty darn good. Okay. Let's see if we can make it to Arnica, guys.
What is your will?
I'm ready for you. I hear you.
Very well. Alas, I cannot.
I hear you.
Stamina.
Taken care of.
There we go. Okay. Let's get this diseased woman over to Arnica if we can. This is always one of the scariest parts in the game. If I run into these plants, that'll kick my butt. Or like level 10 bandits. There's some plants.
I saw something moving over there.
Run. Whew. Okay. That place right there is usually a choke point. We fight all kinds of hard crap. What do we got up here? I saw some more. What are they?
Look,
Ooh.
a creature.
Level 7 roustabouts. And there's some over there. Oh, this is not a good place to be. Run! Run! Wow. That was close. Gauntlet says, did I miss anything good through the red area? Well, I don't know if you saw me get diseased. Did you see that last time? I think you saw that. So I have survived that. It looks like I did make a Darnica, thank goodness. But no, that was pretty uneventful, besides getting diseased.
Who goes there?
Hey, I heard you were coming.
Okay,
Perfect.
so now we can get Miles in our party.
Of course.
There'll be one extra person to help protect us.
You probably know all about Arnica, but let...
Okay. Now we can come down here and cure this disease through Prophet's Pool. You only get, I think, 2 or 3 uses of this. Yes! Oh, we made it. Nice. Now we can rest safely.
It's been quite some time since anyone visited the temple. I suppose I should have
Oh, the one
expected
rat
sooner
you
or
thought
later, though.
resting took care of, but it was a different player. Oh, one character was... Yeah, I had 2 characters diseased. One of them died. And when you die and then resurrect, you get the disease goes away. So that's what happened to him. But she hadn't died because I only had 1 resurrection powder left. And I didn't want to risk it. Once I get my artifacts to 35, then I can use the Amulet of Life. It has 4 charges of resurrection in it. But I am low on gold right now. So let's see if there's anything I can sell. Doesn't look like much. No.
I hoped.
Thanks for the information. We'll see what we can do to help.
Goodbye.
Let's see if I can identify any of this stuff yet. Book of Blessings, okay.
Excellent.
Book of Traps, nice. That's what I was waiting for.
Great.
So he'll be able to level up, grind, and level up his divinity spell now against a trap. That'll be very beneficial. Tarnished sword. Glad I didn't equip that. 2 tarnished swords, wow. Hey Mac, welcome to the stream. How you doing? That's right, Wizardry 8 kind of stream. Alright, let's see here. You missed me almost dying. Made it through one of the hardest areas in that beginning game like that, so I'm very happy where I'm at now.
Think I recognize them.
Well, who have we here?
Okay. Queuing up a little bit of money here. Actually, a leather helm I can use too. That's better than these feathered caps. This cleaver I can actually give to him. I think he uses it for custom item parts.
Are you interested in the
Yeah.
Beast Slayer? My most glorious creation.
Okay. Alright, 10,000 gold. Let's see what we got. Anything useful? Heater shield would be nice. The other option is I could buy this hammer and do dual wielding with Peros. It's only 19. We'll check it out and see how much it impacts his skill. Actually, you know what? I don't think he's going to be able to use it because the other one is an extended ranged weapon. I think it'll swap out the other one. Here's the heater shield. We'll have him use that. That's a lot better of an option. There we go. Okay, and then she can use the round shield. Nice. Double heater shield. Sweet. Okay. I think he wants one of these too. Venom sac.
This object, I can use it to make. If you wish me to complete it, I will require these items. The
Okay. I think that's all I had. Yep.
until you.
Wisdom go with you.
Ah, I can't use this book. I don't think he buys it. No, we could sell it at Lord Prophet's place.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I think what'll happen is when I equip this, it's going to unequip this Pecte Corbin. Yep. It's because that's an extended ranged weapon. You can't mix them. That's a pain. So here's where we can practice our divine traps.
Trapped.
Very well.
I'll show you.
Rats! 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 Rats!
Booby trapped.
Rats! Rats! Rats!
I'll do this just for a minute. See, divinity went up 16. They don't increase mental, but the priest's mental spells are not very good in this, in Wizardry 8. But the fact that it'll raise your divinity, which applies to all spells, is awesome.
Rats!
17. Divinity in combination with your class and level determines what spells you get to learn. And each realm actually does impact it a little bit. It's a pretty complicated formula. So, like if you have really high mental and a certain level of divinity, then you might get a little bit higher level spell you can cast once you hit a certain level. Okay, that's good enough. I can always do more of that offline. I'm gonna save this chest. Well, yeah, I'll save it. I don't need to open that right now. So I can offline train against it. Ooh,
Look
robots.
at that creature.
Come and get it. Look at him peeking there.
A fight! I'm with you.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Taken care of. Taken care of.
Oh, I'm gonna have to reach. I'm gonna have to change my positioning too. I just realized the road probably screwed it up when I got miles. Let's see here.
With pleasure.
Yeah, we do not want him in front.
Taken care of.
Very well.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
That's a good attack.
No longer trouble us.
It's so nice using the terrain to your advantage in this game. This makes it so much more strategic than the other wizardries. Ah, yeah, my shield. Blocked it. Oh, sweet.
Delightful.
Nice. That was a lot of level ups there. Okay. Need to get him a better weapon. Yeah, they did, Mac. This is absolutely amazing game. It's too bad it was the last one.
It's good to see you.
The AI especially, they really excelled at this. Okay. I'm gonna buy one more resurrection powder right now. It's expensive, but Would be good to have that backup plan. Let's see, is there anything else absolutely necessary? This devil dust gives you a pretty big bang for the buck. Boom bomb, okay.
I hope to see.
It was a pleasure.
Very well.
Okay, let's go get Vi. Vi Domina. Level 5.
Worthy opponents.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Oh, I gotta switch this again. I keep forgetting about that.
Taken care of.
Okay, let them
Taken
get
care
closer.
of.
Nice.
With pleasure.
Well, might as well use that devil dust I just got.
Very well.
Let's see. Should be good. They have Death Stars they throw. Yikes.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Very well.
Very
Too
well.
far.
Ah, that one's running. Oh, she hit the wrong note.
With pleasure.
Okay, what I'm gonna do, since that one's sleeping, everybody target this one except you.
All right.
Oh, it looks like they're gonna hit. Who is that? Light blue? It's her. Pink. It's the ninja. And the rogue. Okay, they should be able to kill it. So let's have her target him.
Too far.
Too far. Oh, okay.
All
do that. Oh, just barely short. Can't quite hit those.
With pleasure.
Okay.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Ah, the Lay brothers are helping me attack these guys. That's funny.
I gotta do something about these wounds.
Nice. Sweet. Man, that was a little rough.
Locked.
Locked.
Should be able to rest in here.
Locked.
Yeah, Gauntlet, bring out the lasers, right? Just blast them down. A good old Contra laser. I actually do have the laser. This here. The mystery ray. Technically, a ray isn't really a laser, but you know what I mean.
Locked.
Spellbook. Leather legging. That's useful. Let's see. Excellent.
It's locked up tight.
Quilt tunic. He has a leather cuirass. Get some on his head too.
Locked.
At least not the annoying sound of the bard's tail attack. Oh, when you do like a hold down the trigger mass attack, it's like. Yeah, the bard's tail one doesn't bother me that much, but I know what you're saying.
Bad news. I'm ready for these guys.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Yeah. Yeah, the sound effects, you can turn that down, but Yeah, I know what you mean. Especially if you do like a Manger's Mind Blade. It sounds like a gun, like a Gatling gun. And then the cold one kind of sounds like a icy... Oh, wow. Shadow Cloak. That's pretty cool. Sounds like an icy blast. Like... And then the fire one is a lot less... It's a lot more subtle. It's kind of like...
Yes,
Alright, get situated here.
taken care of. Meaning this battle will be
You
as
broke
easy
into
as
the
finding
prison,
flies
yeah.
on a cow.
Yeah, that's a first, isn't it?
With pleasure.
Very well.
It shall be so.
With pleasure.
Yes.
You should be able to reach. Gotta get this ninja working good with these size. There we go.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
What level is this? Oh, it's 9. Wow.
Better.
Oh, that is a relief.
That's better.
Take this!
With pleasure.
Nice.
Oh, much better.
That plague is gone.
My inner balance has returned.
There's a good sword down here. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it, though. We'll see. I mean, the bards can use it, but...
I think I kicked it. Feeling a lot better.
And another cool cloak. Sweet. Okay. Let's look. So here's the sword. I think it's a... What's it called? Gleaming... No, not gleaming. Gleaming sword you can buy. It's not Sword of Hearts. What is this thing? I don't remember. Let me look at my sword skill. 5, 5. I don't think the ninja can use it, if I remember right. No. So, one of the bards will get it. Let's give it to her. Okay. Could give it to Miles. What's his sword? 3. Eh. I don't remember what this is. Okay. This is where you train your knock-knock skill. This is always a scary moment. Good, no enemies. Because sometimes you teleport right into a bunch of enemies. That's the wrong way. Let's go save Vidamina. We don't need this because we know what the story's about. I don't think there's anything in here. I always do this. I always go in here and there's nothing in there. Okay, here we go.
A fight! I'm with you.
Here's Johnny.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Oh yeah, thanks Barry. Yeah, the Diamond Epi, that's right. Couldn't think of the name of it. I kept thinking Sword of Hearts, but that's not it. It's a ranger type weapon that you can find later. In fact, I think the Sword of Hearts, others can use it in Wizardry 8. But I'm not 100% sure of that.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Well, at least I backfired it here. This is about as good of a place as any. Oh, my first paralysis from the stun rod. Nice.
With pleasure.
Wow, the second backfire? What in the world? That's really weird.
With pleasure.
No, you're gonna attack.
With pleasure.
Yeah. Gauntlet says that Vi had a nice roundhouse kick to... It's funny because she never attacks like that when you have her in your party. But for some reason when she's here, she'll use her mace, but she'll also use kicks. It's pretty funny.
We are victorious. I think you be
Darling, I just...
Delightful.
Nice.
Where on this planet have
Hey
you this
Vi,
troop
long
as
time no see. Since I never really saw you in part 7.
Let's go.
Alright, let's readjust.
Yes.
Him on the left. Her on the right. These two up front, middle. And those in the back.
Taken care of.
Okay. I think I might turn Miles into a fighter. I like doing that in this game. Because I have my other bard doing picking of locks anyway. So let's convert him over to a fighter. High dexterity fighter. Alright, let's see here. Let's have him get good with swords. He'll be a dual wielder. Let's see what else. Oh, he has 24 artifacts. We'll get his artifacts going up higher too. Those were PC Junior robots, yeah. Okay, let's see here. We are still working on vitality and strength on the bards, which might seem silly, but giving them lots of stamina is very important. Plus later, they'll be carrying some really heavy instruments. Piety also impacts stamina. Let me see how much it impacts it compared to strength. It's about the same as strength. But the vitality, of course, gives us hit points. And stamina, so. Alright, let's see. Excellent. Ooh, and I can finally identify that. Five, 4. Alright, so let's switch Miles to start using that. Let me take a look here at his skills. This we can't identify yet because we don't know what this is. Normally you can look here and it'll tell you attack rating of 20, 17, but has a knockout chance. We're gonna have him use this. Okay. So now he can wear much heavier armor. But do I have any? Not yet. Barry says he made Miles a fighter in his last game. By the end of the game he was doing triple-digit damage and instant kills in every battle. Yeah. That's what I typically do with him too. I mean, he does...
Yes?
He doesn't have many hit points, but he, to me, does a lot better as a fighter than he does as a rogue. Let me back myself in the corner. All right. Let's go get Anna's key card.
Who goes there? Well, look at... Oh, but you...
Okay. We're not going to have a gadgeteer. Okay. She have anything? I should buy my ninja some of these while I'm here. Start queuing up poison darts too. They're always good. Just in case I get low, I could buy some of these too. There we go.
Oh,
My pleasure.
booby trapped.
Okay, here we go.
Ready and willing.
Poison darts. Oh, nice. Cherry bomb, too. We're going to swap this. Yeah. I really want to get in that psionic building and hire their psionic. That would be awesome. But we can't do that yet.
You've returned.
Alright, let's see here. The damage is so low on those. I think I'm going to actually buy Miles a heater shield. That hammer's just not worth it. It lowers his attack rate and damage potential too much. Okay, let's see what other kind of armor. You needed a helmet. Breastplate's always cheap for the cost. Let me see. +8 weighs 18. +8 weighs 17. And then helmet.
Yes.
These are really good for the bards too. We'll buy one now. (6.5 + 6). 10.5 + 7. Weighs a lot more. Let's see what his strength's at. Oh, he has plenty of strength. Helmet and coif it is. Okay, nice. Average armor class 10. Now she's gonna need a boost. I really don't want her using that dumb stun mace. She's so bad with it. Although I could get her a heater shield. We could just be like this massive shielded party. That's probably what I had to do. Okay, let me look. This is awful. We need to get her better armor in the chest there. Where is... Oh, I thought that there was a stud jerkin, but I must have been mistaken. That's too expensive for me right now. She has no helmet. Okay. So we'll get her torso armor and something for her feet. And then we should be pretty good. Barry says he just ran into another death glitch. Was opening one of the crates in the upper monastery. When it opened, he got crushed. Oh, man. I've heard of that. I've never seen that myself. But yeah, I've heard other people online talk about that. When the door falls down, like all those little crates. Yeah. Did you see the stream? You probably didn't, but I got crushed climbing a rope in the, what was that area called? Where the caves are, the sea caves? I was climbing a rope, and they climbed themselves up to the top and crushed themselves into the ceiling. It's like, what the heck? Alright, so we'll get her a shield.
Until
Goodbye.
So what I'm going to do is camp here. Yeah, you remember that one, Barry? Ninja says his family had a PC Junior in the 80s. I don't think I knew of anyone that had a PC Junior. Seems like there was one more time I had a weird crush incident, Barry. I don't remember what it was, though. But it was definitely one I hadn't heard of before. I was like, what the heck? Oh, did you see the one? I don't know. I've streamed so much, but where all of a sudden I started taking massive damage, like right before... I can't remember the guy's name. The level 18 mage you meet, the Rapix one. I walked into his room and my whole party got paralyzed, and they just started taking damage like lava. This was Iron Man mode, and the whole party died, and the death screen was coming up, and I alt tabbed out and killed it. And luckily I didn't lose my save game. But that was another super weird glitch. I was like, what the heck? Okay, now we need body armor.
Yes.
And foot. Have to rest again.
until you
Wisdom go with you.
Actually, I'm going to close this. I don't trust it. We'll rest like this. Yeah, the game never fails to surprise. That's so true. Every time I play. Gauntlet says he had a PC Junior also when IBM cost so much. The PC Junior was even expensive. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I had a computer type called a Leading Edge. That was the brand. It's an IBM clone. It was one of the first ones my dad bought for me.
You've returned.
Okay, let's see here. Let me see the difference here. Leather boots +5, +10, weighs 10. It's not worth the cost. Still not seeing good body armor.
Until you're
We need a breastplate.
Farewell.
Before the clones appeared, Amiga 500 was priced for the consumer, Gauntlet says. Yeah, I watched a video on the creation of the Amiga and the company, before Commodore bought them out. It was very interesting, the team. Basically, they hired people that were passionate about what they were going to work on for the Amiga. And they weren't in it for the money. They were in it for being able to do something exciting, and work on things that they wanted to work on. That's why it turned out so well. And they were basically bankrupt, and then they sold it to Commodore, which is pretty funny. Here we go, Gene Hauberg. That'll work. Nope, breastplate. It's almost the same. It weighs a lot light. It's a lot lighter, and it's pretty cheap. Okay, that's good enough. I'm pretty happy with these armor classes. Ooh, yeah, she's got bad. It's because of this. I'm almost out of gold, though. I just got to keep it.
It was a pleasure.
Then just says to actually learn what they meant and what they did in a general sense. I'm not sure what you mean by that. You mean that's why your family got the PC Junior? Christopher says I'm still hoping to get an actual Amiga. They're not cheap to come by. That would be pretty sweet.
Look there.
There's something on the other side of that wall. Foonzang. Here's Helly.
Can you see who that is?
Yeah, it's your friend Helly.
Wow, I don't believe my eyes. Helly, I could hardly wait to see you.
That's pretty funny.
Long? 7 years. What the hell happened, Vi? It's a long story.
Did it have to do with...
Him?
He's here, Vi.
It's why we came back on the app.
The dialogue in this is so funny.
Sure thing. And you, Miles. You're just too up.
You owe me.
Wait,
Now, it'll cost... Good thinking, Miles.
where are? Allow me the
Okay. Let's see here. We don't want that. Don't need this. Okay.
I'll see you when you get back.
Barry says he had a Commodore 64, always wanted an Amiga. The first virtual reality he ever saw was on an Amiga.
Goodbye.
Ninja says his uncle worked for IBM back then. got a major discount on it. That's cool. Always fascinated by it, but my dad couldn't tell me how to use it really. He just had instructions for the DOS commands. But he wanted to learn what they meant, what they did in general. Yeah, my parents did too at first. And then it quickly turned into me still being curious and wanting to learn, and them, I don't know if they got bored with it or just gave up. But actually it was on the Texas Instruments, a TI, what was it, TI 99? Is that the model? I can never remember the model number. But that's what they started on. That's why I started to try to learn how to program on. Is it had a basic. I was like 6 years old or something when I first started trying to learn.
Hey! Whoa.
Sticks and a cherry bomb. Sweet.
Pleasure. Ah.
Okay. Yeah, basic on a cartridge. Yeah. Isn't that funny? Let's cast light. It's so dark. Ooh, an acid bomb. Wow. That's pretty sweet. What else we got? Poignard. I need to find out what the heck this is, but my spellcasting's so bad I don't even have the ability to cast Identify.
Let's get him, guys.
Barry says big clunky headset for 3D, not VR. My mistake, sorry. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I knew what you meant.
With pleasure.
Yeah, it is funny how the first things that came out were so clunky, but we still thought they were so
Very
cool.
well.
Taken care of.
Ninja says it's been so long he has no idea how that worked. Forget if it was treated like a drive or what.
With pleasure. Very well.
Donald says he had 3D glasses for the Atari ST. Could make stereographic 3D images. 2 angles of image. 1 image per eye and make it look like a pop-out hologram. Wow. That's interesting.
With pleasure.
Yeah, I never knew anybody that had an Atari ST, but every time I looked in magazines, I saw screenshots from the Atari ST and Amiga versions of games when the PC still was like on CGA graphics. It was like right around the time EGA was getting ready to come out. So I'd get so jealous because I had this CGA, 4-color, and I'd see the Atari ST and I'm like, wow, those are so cool. These games look amazing. Yeah, it probably had an external floppy that you'd have to write the code to with that cartridge. Well, guys, probably going to be calling it quits here. But made a lot of progress tonight. That was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for the chat. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.